Okay, so this is kind of nerve-wracking for me because I have not shared this information with YouTube yet. If you follow me on Instagram, then you kind of know about this. And I wanted to just obviously make a video about it today. I get a lot of questions all the time. I know that there's this curiosity about, especially like when you watch someone and like you just want to know about their lives and stuff. And I've always been very private in a lot of ways. Like there's a lot that I've shared, but there's also so much that I have not shared. And the more that as the years go by and the more that I do YouTube and I put my life out there, which is still scary for me, that's my own personal battle because obviously like here I am. But I have decided that I wanted to write a book about essentially the last 2 years of my life, really kind of starting with losing Loxy. So if you're just like stumbling upon this video and you have no idea who I am and who I'm talking about my dog and actually how hard that was. And a lot of you already know all this, like you watched the whole thing, like a lot of you have been with me since Loxy was how old? 4 or 5 years old. And you've seen all her shenanigans and videos and you were with me there at the end and you knew how hard that it was for me. And I touched on surface level things that I had gone through and then moving to Florida and what that journey has been like. And I decided that I don't know why, if I'm being honest, like I don't know how I went from keeping so much close to me to having this overwhelming feeling of like, I need to share this. So I don't know if you want to say that I feel called to do it, and but I've decided that I wanted to write this book, and I'm actually sharing a lot of stuff. The deepest, darkest parts of what I went through that no one has any idea. My breakdowns, how I got through it. And it's really scary actually because I do feel like there will be some type of shock value maybe for those of you reading. If you want to obviously purchase this book. And I'm also going to get into Florida and kind of what that did to me and really how wild and almost chaotic my life has. I don't know why my hands are so active. How crazy my life has really been in 2 years and really sharing my thought process and everything that I went through. And what's even crazier is that a lot of you know that like losing Loxy was so hard to the point where it triggered panic attacks in me, and I've never dealt with that. I've never had anxiety, I've never had panic attacks, and my body completely spiraled. My stomach got so much worse. And I go into detail about things you guys don't know about. And I also go into detail about how I recovered. And then obviously I'm still in Florida. So there's that. But what I wanted to say in today's video is that I wanted to do something special about this book because in this book, a big key thing is that I found the words to describe how important you've been in this process. And I talk about this a lot, so if you watch my videos, you know that I'm just like, I wish you guys could understand how much you've saved me in so many ways, and I couldn't ever find the right way or the words that I thought were perfect enough for you to understand your actual level of importance in this process. And as I started really breaking down and sharing every detail, the bad, the very, very bad, it really helped me to find the words that I think are good enough for you guys to actually see what you did for me. And because of that, I thought I want to be able to do something in my book that includes you in it. And so what I wanted to do was do a pre-order of this book provided over on my Etsy shop, where I can do a pre-order of it because it's going to be sold on Amazon. And so I'm gonna do this pre-order, and because the book will not be available until July 15th, so just know that. And if you pre-order, your name will get put in my book. I also want to do something where, and I'm still like finalizing this part too, where I want to, like, you know how you have numbered pages? I also want the pages to kind of also be named after those of you who do this pre-order in my Etsy shop. So I want to put that out there. But in order to do this, I would need to create a pre-order so that I know how many books I need to order and have them shipped to me personally, because then I also want to be able to write a personal note to each and every one of you that want to order this. So that's what you get in the pre-order. So if you just want to wait for the book, it'll be July 15th and it'll be through Amazon, but it'll be shipped straight from Amazon. Like I won't actually see this physical copy. So I'm going to leave the pre-order link down below from Etsy. So if you want to be part of that, that's what you're going to get in this pre-order. I will say that the listing that I'm going to link down below is going to be very generic in terms of the photo, because I'm not releasing the title of my book just yet, because I'm still finalizing a couple of details and pages. I need for that info to come in so that I can include it in the book. And then Amazon will have to approve like the title and like all those things. So it's going to be a very generic photo of just like, I guess, my autobiography, if you will, for the last 2 years. So just keep that in mind. It's essentially a placeholder so that I know, like I said, how many books I need to come in, and then I will need to put your names into my book, if that makes sense. So that is why I wanted to do today's video. Obviously, I'm in my office and things are looking very different because I am still in the process of making my way back home. I'm hoping that it's happening sooner rather than later. And yeah, so I just wanted to announce that. It makes me feel, girl, I'm so scared. Yeah, because it makes me feel like so exposed, and that's very different for me. But like I mentioned, I don't know why, but I've had this weird, overwhelming urge that like I have to share this, and so I'm going to. So if you want this special pre-order, and the link will be down below from my Etsy shop. So just click the link, go place your pre-order. Know that the title of the book is not released. Know that your names gets to be put in it, and that the book will come to me. I will order it. They'll come to me. Each of you will get a personal note from me in it. And then also you guys will get the book, I think, a couple of days before my actual release from Amazon. So So you'll also get it kind of before that. So anyways, that's it. I just want to thank you guys ahead of time for even if just one person orders this book. Thank you for being here, for supporting me. And I know some of you have been with me for like over 6 years, 7 years. I mean, I don't even know, like it's just crazy. And I just, yeah, I felt the need to tell you guys kind of what I went through. And it's just very raw, and it's, yeah. So anyways, that's that. I am gonna go ahead and let you guys go. So link to order in the description box. Thank you so much for your love and support, for watching all my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.